few nights ago, I was just getting home, pulled into my driveway, turned the car off, and it was one of the nights when it was about to storm, because we've been having some little bit of weather here, tornadoes or whatever. So it's like kind of dark, but it's also just been a gloomy day, just like that eerie feeling. And I'm just sitting there and I hear a little tune, little ice cream truck tune coming around. And it gets louder and louder and louder. And I'm just sitting out here, never see the truck. It happens a lot. And here's the thing is I don't know what the ice cream truck looks like. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't think I've ever seen the ice cream truck. You have?
I've seen it.
Is it scary?
I wouldn't even call it a truck.
Yeah. Is it a van?
It's the ice cream cargo van. Really, is what it is.
With the old outdated stickers.
But, I go for the Spider-Man pop.
You like the Spider-Man pop? What's your favorite? That's your favorite?
That or the SpongeBob one.
Yeah, the lazy-eyed SpongeBob.
Yeah. I like those.
I like the strawberry shortcake ones with like the crumble all on the outside.
I remember the day they got rid of the Choco Taco.
Yeah.
To this day. I remember where I was.
Did we get the ice cream truck for that?
I don't remember.
If the ice cream truck would pull
down
up?
my road. Sometimes.
No. Oh, I thought you meant where you live right now. I was like, what the heck?
I got a special order.
He knows
Favorite customer. It's worth the gas.
Yeah. He knew where you were, huh?
Oh yeah.
So he'd go to the village.
It wasn't the village. It was
right.
It's close.
The outskirts.
It was within the splash zone.
Yeah.
It was within like the radius of like
Gunfire.
Yeah. So. It was close, but he probably didn't go down the village road. So
we've all had encounters with an ice cream truck, though.
Yeah.
Would you say you've had a creepy encounter with an ice cream truck?
Are any of them not?
Yeah.
There is something unnerving about being a child walking up to an ice cream truck where it's just an adult man, typically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. I think... really, I think that your setup and your... variety is what depends.
The decals as well.
Yeah.
Like, how is their marketing? Like, on
does it look like a real ice cream truck, or did this guy just like write some stuff on his thing?
He has an expo marker.
Yeah,
like,
yes. Like,
ice
where
chest,
do we put the line?
Ice chest in the back. Like.
Yes. Like, it really depends, man. But you know what? If the price is right, I'll pay.
The price is right.
It really don't matter at the end of the day.
When I worked at the dealership every now and then, on some, what was it, Fridays, I think?
At the dealership, they had an ice cream truck show up?
Yeah, and everybody.
What
all the workers got a free...
Is that not so weird?
Bomb pop.
Hey, all the workers got a free bomb pop or whatever.
Who was paying for the bomb pop? Because that wasn't free. Somebody was paying.
Manager.
Somebody sold their soul.
GM.
Yeah.
He sold his soul to the ice cream truck
nice.
man.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, dude,
that was one of the nicer like ice cream truck people I've ever.
They probably secured the service contract on that sucker. It was coming in for them.
Oh, they gave him that van. I bet he got that van for free.
I doubt it.
From a dealership? No.
Dealer ain't gonna give
no.
you for free.
You don't walk out with the water for free.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Oh, you're not leaving with something? That's going to be $1.25 for that
nice
water.
Thing about the dealership is they had like if you worked a Saturday, they
good incentives the ice cream man gave.
Free lunch.
I would be more comfortable going up to any ice cream truck whenever there's like numbers. You know, whenever there's like
can I have
quite
like
a few
number
people.
2? Oh, I thought you meant like I thought you meant numbers on the choices.
Then it's like
it's
kind of like the odds of me being the one that gets took increases or decreases dramatically versus if it was just me running up to the ice cream truck. He's coming like, well, I guess I'll take this one.
We were around when you were young. I don't think your chances.
Yeah, you don't think so? I think I was like, I was probably safe. I don't know. I had them chubby cheeks though. Them suckers.
You're pretty cute.
Whoa.
You just got lost a lot. He was a cute baby. You don't think so?
Baby.
Little Asian
we're
baby.
Talking about when he's old enough to go to an ice cream truck. Not me.
You're a little Asian baby.
She would have kidnapped me.
Probably sounds like
she would have been the one to like that. I would have not been safe. It's all right.
She's always had a bad track record with kids.
Yeah, whatever.
I would not. Okay, just for future reference, don't let her work at any kindergarten, pre-K. Let her continue her work somewhere else.
What do you make it sound like I'm sketchy?
Trying to give kids edibles.
I didn't. It was candy. It was candy.
Sure.
Hey there, listeners, and welcome back to Fear and Flame Podcast.
Whoa,
I'm
we
Brooklyn.
can't restart. We just read the deal.
This is our intro.
This is supposed to be a short one? Oh, no. I'm just kidding.
Hey there,
did it.
listeners. Welcome back to Fear and Flame Podcast. I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Mason.
What?
And today we're talking about ice cream trucks. So, strike a match, light a candle, and settle in. This one is sure to ignite some fear. Across Reddit, people have shared stories about creepy encounters with ice cream trucks. They appear in the middle of the night, play music in the woods, or seem to show up where they shouldn't. Tonight, we're looking at some of the creepiest real encounters people claim to have had with ice cream trucks, and why that innocent little jingle might actually be one of the most unsettling sounds you can hear in the dark. Can you make an ice cream truck sound?
On them
It's the thing is, I can recognize it, but I can't like actually think of it to make the sound, and that's what's also creepy
Hold on,
because
let me
maybe
think.
it's
I think you just
hypnotic.
don't have a good memory.
That's the
think.
weasel. The
that it?
weasel.
Oh, it's not.
Is that
That's
not
not the weasel thing.
What's the ice cream truck song? Let me think.
I see. I can't think of it.
I don't
Can you,
remember.
Wyatt?
I can.
Do it.
I can't do it. I can't
Yeah, exactly.
the sound of an
Exactly.
ice cream truck.
But it depends too, because like the new
Some of
ones,
them
they
are a
probably
little
sound
different.
alright. But like them,
The
the
old
worn
ones
down
are.
speakers, son, they get a little
Creepy.
they
Here,
get a
let's
little-
see.
What was they? Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's one of them, but they have a couple. I can think of it because I used to watch the Cream Crew podcast,
Yeah.
and their opening is
Is it ice cream truck?
There was a R.L. Stein. It wasn't Goosebumps. He made like a remake in the 2010s on Netflix. I don't remember what it's called now, but there was an episode about a ice cream truck.
I'm pretty sure there's
On
a
that.
Supernatural episode about an ice cream
There's
truck as
a-
well.
They're creepy, man.
Yeah, there's a villain in the Spawn. It was the movies. There was like the old Spawn comic movies, and one of his villains is a guy that has an ice cream truck that's killing kids.
Which, kind of a trope. A little bit of a trope there. Drug dealing and taking kids. First one. I have r/Knoxville. This was 7 months ago.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, I wouldn't get an ice cream
Yeah.
truck out there either, man.
It says, creepy ice cream truck at 2 a.m. I heard an ice cream truck outside my house at 2 in the morning. It was weird, and the music box style definitely added to the creepiness factor. I've seen TikToks of people seeing similar stuff recently, and I was wondering if anyone else had seen something similar. It reminds me a lot of the clown trend in 2016 when people randomly dressed up just because. It's almost like they think someone's just like driving around in a truck just to be
Just
creepy.
playing the music and trying to get.
Yeah. A lot of people are seeing ice cream trucks out and about lately. Like, more so, and maybe it's just because they're all talking about it, so people are, like, paying attention and they see them now. But it's just, like, a trend almost where everyone is seeing the ice cream trucks right now. So, are we being affected by that? Maybe. Maybe, Oklahoma is the last for anything to happen, so we're just now starting to get the ice
We're
cream
getting the ice cream trucks.
trucks.
Dude, I mean,
You never know.
I feel like it's a dying art, though. The ice
It
cream truck.
is.
Nobody has those anymore, I don't think.
It is
right?
kind of
It's like-
sad. It is kind of sad.
But I get it. Because, yeah, man, they're kind of weird. I don't know how I
Food trucks now are a lot more like they're in a spot now. Like I
Yeah.
feel like food trucks are, which there are still some obviously that travel and do stuff, but I feel like a lot of the time I see food trucks, it's like they're all parked in the same, like they have like a lot almost.
Problem is, it's just not the 50s anymore. We can't just, like, let kids run up to, like, a random van and,
Yeah.
like, get ice cream out of it. Probably wasn't a good idea
Yeah, to begin with.
But I think that, I don't think that it's helped their reputation at
No,
all
no.
recently. The whole, like, the stranger danger, free candy vans,
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one is r/ghost stories, and this was a year ago. Another interesting common theme I'm starting to see, and maybe it's just these posts, but this one is also around 2 a.m. It says, I was woken up by a sound I hadn't heard since childhood. An ice cream truck jingle. You know the kind, cheerful, slightly warped, and oddly creepy when heard at night. At first I thought I was dreaming, but the sound got louder, and when I peeked out my window, there it was. a small vintage ice cream truck rolling slowly down my suburban street. The thing looked like it hadn't been updated since the 80s with the faded stickers of ice cream bars plastered on its side. That's what they all look like, too, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think
Like
they
sun
renovate.
I've seen
faded.
new ones, yeah.
No, I haven't seen a new ice cream
No.
truck ever.
I watched as it stopped in front of my neighbor's house. No lights were on over there, and I was pretty sure they were out of town. The truck just sat there idling, the music still playing. Also, can they not control the music? Can they not turn it off?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can.
That's what makes it creepier.
Yeah, like why?
That's what's worse.
Yes, why are we just leaving? Like, if you're just driving around, like maybe, which is also sketchy.
That's how you get your customers, though.
Why are
At 2 in the
at 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
know how
You
many-
think that driving by silently is going to
Yeah.
get somebody to come outside?
I tell you what, if you're in Tennessee, I mean, I would just go ahead and go down to Nashville, and at 2 in the morning, you go down,
Yeah,
know,
that
the
main strip right there.
you know, at 2 o'clock.
You probably make some big bucks.
You're gonna run out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you'll be making some money. I mean, there's places where it can happen, but I don't know about no. I don't think I'd be outside past 9.
Probably
in
not.
Tennessee.
It says the engine cut off and the jingle slowed to a stop like a record player running out of power. Here's the weird part though. The driver got out. Instead of heading to the neighbor's door, he started walking toward my house.
Not good.
I froze. I live alone. I didn't know what to do, so I stayed at the window hoping he didn't see me. He got to my driveway and stood there looking up at my
the window, hoping
looking
he
up
wouldn't
at my
see you.
window like he knew I
Staring at
was
him through
watching.
the
What a
Probably
bad
like
idea.
Probably like the light on behind you.
He said, "I swear he waved."
Yeah, he's probably wondering why you're
Like, well, hey,
staring out the window at him.
Then he just turned around, got back in his truck, and drove off.
Yeah. He
Here's-
probably was
listen
like,
to
guys,
this.
maybe he's going to get some ice cream. He's staring at
You
me
want-
through his window.
got a fudge pop.
Yeah.
It says, "This morning I checked my driveway and there was a single ice cream sandwich sitting there,
Oh, he's being
placed
nice.
in the center of the driveway. I don't know what's creepier, that he left it or that I ate it."
Yeah. whatever. That's a fake story.
It don't get that cold in
We
Tennessee.
scraping the
Who's-
bottom of the barrel
Who's
here.
the real creep? Who's the real creep in this situation, you think?
I think the guy just staring somebody down at 2 o'clock at night. Man, if I'm minding my business at 2 o'clock at night and I look up and I just see a figure
Like,
in the window just staring at me, yeah, I feel like that I would be a little.
Why do I think
concerned.
we should get you a gig as an ice cream truck driver? Instead of water, listen, hear me out.
It could be. You could do both.
No.
You could do both.
No.
Why not?
I hate the general public.
You can
We
let
don't
that
count
out.
as the
You don't have
general
to be a
public,
nice
right?
ice cream man. I'm gonna be honest. I think that requirement got dropped in the 80s. I think you can be kind of just not a. You don't have to be nice anymore. These
Honestly,
kids
they
aren't
might
nice.
like you more if you aren't.
Yeah, you'll be more relatable. These kids.
They'd be
mean.
like, "Can I get a bomb pop? What is it called?
Yeah.
What are the American ones? Is that bomb
Rocket
pop?
Pops. I told you that. Like
Yes.
5 minutes
Can I get a rocket pop? And you just like hand them a fudge stick or whatever. Like just give them something.
Money.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably relate because that's how the kids are anyway.
Yeah. That's true.
They'll just walk up, be like, "Rocket pop,"
yeah.
and throw your money at them, and then you just throw it back at them, and they'll respect you.
Yeah, they'll
You know what
respect
I
you.
mean?
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what you get from young children. Respect.
Yes. Yes.
There's no way you only have an ice cream truck to drive around.
What if that was his dream?
There's no way you only have an ice cream truck to
Some
drive
people
around.
only have one
Dude.
vehicle.
Yeah.
An ice
this
cream truck,
economy?
and you're going to drive it around with the music turned on the whole time.
I wouldn't turn it on.
Come
man.
on now. Yeah.
I'd just drive. It.
Yeah,
Just
you can just
enjoy
drive it,
messing
but
with
if you
people.
just have the music on, like, why?
That's another
is
way you
some
could be
sketchy-
mean to the children. You can like turn on the music and never stop.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be kind of funny.
Like,
slow down
there's
at the
a-
end of
Kind
the
of
road.
yeah,
No
to see how long
reason.
they follow.
Yeah.
Just never stop.
Yeah, and just not actually stop, but just see if like you can gather a horde.
Another r/scary stories that says, "This is modern Tintin. First time posting here, maybe half a year ago, I was staying at my friend's house with a couple of other friends. A little bit before midnight, the friend whose house we were staying at told us that some creepy music that sounded like an ice cream truck was playing at exactly midnight the last 4 nights. Brushing it off, thinking that it was just his tired mind playing tricks on him, we went back to our game. At exactly midnight, the music started. We could barely hear it, and when we made it out, we couldn't believe our ears. It was the ice cream truck music. It was coming from the right side of his house, but it sounded distant. His house was the last on the street, and there was a forest that way for miles. At 12:15, it stopped. We stared at each other for a minute like, oh my gosh, that actually happened. We finished our game, and then we fell asleep to Monty Python like any normal person would do. When we woke up the next day, we went to the forest a little bit, and after a mile, we turned back. The music had stopped playing, according to my friend, 2 days after that. We never found who played it. They said that it might not have been super scary to other people, but to them it was very terrifying.
I would.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It is
Miles
weird.
in the house.
It's weird.
I would love to have an ice cream truck just to mess with people.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. You know how scary that would be? Yeah, 2 o'clock at night, you just start.
It is unnerving. I don't like it.
We need to start messing with people again. I think that we've gotten too serious as a society.
what
I think
we've
we need to be
lost?
able to scare like the kids at sleepovers.
The kids
Once
that don't
more.
get scared anymore is
They
the
don't.
thing. They just don't get
They're
scared.
desensitized. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, you start playing some music in the woods behind their house at 2 o'clock at night. You know, you strike a little bit more fear back into them.
Maybe.
You kind of,
Or maybe they get out and whoop your...
I know. Yeah, these kids are different, man. I don't know. I think I've told this already, but I couldn't finish a documentary on the Bermuda Triangle because the aliens on there scared me too much. So I had my mom go turn it off because I didn't want to go turn it off. I was like, nope.
Now you got kids
I used to
pulling the rug on people with
Yeah.
crypto and all kinds of stuff.
I used
What
to
happened?
skip the little CGI deals on Destination Truth.
Yeah.
And the Ghost Adventures, you couldn't handle the
Yeah,
girls
just skip it.
at the beginning of the episode, like screaming, looking all weird at the camera.
Yeah, these kids, they just stone faced. They don't care. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even know. We need to get them off the internet. It's too,
It is. Well, we all need to just get off.
yeah.
Speaking of which, back to Reddit. I'm just kidding.
Back to Reddit.
Where everyone gains the most knowledge.
Oh, Lord.
This one is by Lovely Duck UWU. This was 4 years ago, so it's been a little bit. Once I was in the woods. It's also interesting. Why the woods? Like, why are we
Because
having...
that's what people attribute scary to.
Yeah.
Also, probably the most unsettling
And
place.
for
Unless it was
kids.
the middle of the ocean. The middle of the ocean and the middle of the woods. 2 places I would not like to find an ice cream truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Most other places are fine, but
There
yeah.
was one in Land of the Lost. That was another movie.
Yeah,
with ice
there
cream
was.
trucks.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that. Well, and it's the whole the Pied Piper thing too. Like you're trying to lead the kids out into the woods or whatever.
Yeah. Trying to get
Pied
them to...
Piper? I don't know.
Yeah, that was
Something
the
like
Pied
that.
Piper.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Come follow me out into the woods.
Yeah, you're playing your song or whatever. So I think it's probably just a thing on that trope.
Yeah, for sure. It says, these are some kids. My younger brother and I, we started to hear ice cream music, but we didn't live in a neighborhood where ice cream trucks roam by, so it was weird.
Roamed.
told-
like,
Right.
It's its
They're
own
like-
species.
like it's a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
I told my brother that a creepy clown was coming, so it would freak him out. But I decided to go back home, and when I saw the driveway, there was an ice cream truck there. I know we didn't recant one, and there was someone knocking on the door. Like, they don't remember seeing it in the driveway, I don't think. I freaked out, and the dude left, but in his hand I saw a bag and a bat. And once they left, I quietly went to the house and locked the door and called the police. The next day, there was a missing persons case. That's it for that
For
one.
whatever reason, I do associate the ice cream trucks with the whole 2016
The clown stuff.
thing.
I don't know why.
For
It
some
is
reason.
some reason it's
Probably
connected.
just the same the children kind of the childish
It's something
thing,
supposed to be for a kid, but
and maybe I'm associating the creepy circus music with the
Probably.
that's
That's music.
I think that's the connection that I'm making in my head. But I can, for whatever reason, those 2 strings attach on my little sticky Post-it board.
this one was a video in Orlando. It's just a video that they took of the ice cream truck super late at night, past 9 o'clock in the rain, and people are just like, what are they doing here? And someone said, my former neighbor, who was nuts, told me that in Orlando the ice cream trucks sell meth and other drugs, and everyone knows it. She still blames her son's drug addiction to the ice cream truck. It is
see
the
that.
ice cream truck man's fault.
I feel like that's anything like that's probably pretty good cover.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty good front.
I feel like it's so obvious, though.
But yeah,
that has
but
to
then
be
if
the
you've got,
most
like,
obvious.
If you got like a bunch of 8-year-olds and a crackhead showing up to the ice cream truck,
No, it's
Crackheads
just
that got a sweet
crackheads.
tooth, though.
Yeah.
You have
you
to
know.
have both, though. Like
it's
you have to
plausible
have the ice cream
deniability,
and the
but
drugs.
it's not enough for me to not be like, well. But maybe crackhead Joe just want to bomb pop.
You just want to hang out.
Probably hard to get a warrant on an ice cream truck though.
That's true.
This is another just comment. So this isn't the post, but consider
I
excavator.
wonder if they have turf.
Probably.
Oh yeah, there's certain streets.
I bet they do.
Yes, down this side of town.
Bet they do. And I bet just regular ice cream trucks, like even the non-druggy ones, have that too.
The-
where it's
a
just
turf?
Like, yes, I bet there's like ice cream turf wars.
There
or,
might
like-
be.
And, I'd like
And
to
why
know the
you could be
intricacies of
involved in that. You
No.
could be that.
I
Why
want to
is
see
it me? Why is it always
Well,
me?
you're the only
You
one that
gotta
doesn't
get
have
a
a real
job
job.
Involved with that. I got a job.
Do you though?
Yeah.
It's all right. We just see you as the entrepreneur of the family.
The
I
businessman.
think,
Yeah, that.
You could be a ice cream rather than sparking on your free time. Why don't you run an ice cream truck?
Who's
Bet. I've been sparking a little bit.
I wouldn't.
Why?
Probably gonna kill you.
You're probably gonna die. You're just jealous because since you were a Walmart worker, you can't do it. Not for 10
Probably.
years.
You're probably like it's probably gonna
No,
be.
it
like,
really is. It's 10 years.
Is it 10 years? I'm on the list, so we'll see. No, I'm just I think like I don't know, man. I'd be a little nervous going out to some people's houses.
Yeah, it's
When you
scary.
said sparkle, I thought you meant like you're sparking up. I thought you were smoking weed now. At first sight, really. Like I was like, whoa.
I had just been doing some of the small orders. I was supposed to be saving it, but it's all gone already. Like as soon as I get the money, I just spend it. So
I could see that.
it's supposed to be fun money.
Been spending on weed?
Probably.
Probably, man. I mean,
She's probably sitting in there smoking. She's like, "What should we talk about?"
probably.
And she's
And that's how I heard. And that's how I heard the ice
Ben and
cream.
Jerry's in the freeze.
Yeah, you knocked out a full.
We can talk about ice cream trucks.
It's all right.
Isn't this the most exciting episode we've ever had?
Mm-hmm.
Consider excavator. I thought I had written this post to be quite honest. Ever since we moved into this house on Cactus and 51st, why would you put your house in there?
That sounds like a made-up
Yeah,
address.
I don't know any 51st
Cactus
that
and
intersects with
51st.
cactus.
Back in 2022, I hear an ice cream truck at 8. During the winter and the summer, same time. It never comes down our street, and I've only caught a glimpse of it. It torments me. It knows I can hear it, but
torments me.
This guy may have schizophrenia.
I know I can. It knows I can hear it, but it refuses to give me any satisfaction of seeing it or buying from it. One night we took the dog to ASU West for a walk, and I could still
Dang, he's like
hear an
trying to
ice
get
cream
tracked
truck.
down.
He's going to ASU.
He said
Cheap son.
it-
It's like
mo-
we hit ASU West 2:30 p.m. every Tuesday.
It mocks me. I'm haunted by this ice cream truck. Also, if anyone is curious, yes, I have gone out and attempted to hunt it down. To this, I have no avail.
Fat kids shouldn't do creative writing.
I'm like, that would be like me if I tried to follow the truck to find out where it is or where
You
it
know how
goes.
sad
It
that
doesn't
is.
exist. This truck in does not exist. I'm convinced it's not real.
So this is typically the first sign of
Yeah, like a,
paranoia.
yeah.
It's all right. You're fine, bro.
Right, you're right at that age where the symptoms
is.
usually start to show.
You
You're
don't.
right.
I've never seen it. Never.
I've seen it.
No,
Mason
you earlier
used to
you
get ice
said
cream
you
from
said you didn't see
I
it
haven't
earlier.
seen it in a
There's
while,
no
but-
way it's the same truck that
It
Mason
is. I
went to.
guarantee
Oh,
it is.
I would guarantee
put
it's
money.
the same truck.
It has not changed. It is probably the same decals I ordered off of whenever I was like 8 or younger. I get like it's because it's gonna be this old van. I can picture it in my head. I was too young to remember what actual like brand it is, but I can see it, and I remember.
Pretty
And
sure
it's
it lives
gotta be
over
the
there
same
by
one.
the lake. I'm pretty sure I've seen it driving through town.
That is Mr. Whiskers, and that is not the
Not
same
Mr.
truck.
Whiskers.
Yeah, that's so.
Not
I
Mr.
can't
Whiskers.
say it.
Yeah. Somebody owns another truck. It is not that
And
truck.
that wasn't even ice cream. That was pie.
No,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have a sound either, does it?
No.
It doesn't have a jingle. No.
It was just a food truck, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't know why you wouldn't do hot cocoa in the wintertime. Or something similar.
Like something to.
Why would you not do hot beverages to
I think basically this episode is us just forming a business plan so that we
think
can
so.
make money from all the.
They might have like
It'd
a
probably do
winter
better.
only job. In the summers, they're free.
like a teacher?
Yeah, it'd probably be perfect for a teacher.
You think it's a teacher rolling up around the lake after school?
But then you got to deal with kids again.
Yeah.
See, that's.
But I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind running an ice cream truck.
I'm telling you, I would gain 500 pounds in one summer. If I ran an ice cream truck, I wouldn't be selling it, I'd be eating it, cone after cone. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Because there's not really that many options that I think I'd like anymore.
Yeah, I think ice cream's something that I don't eat very often.
You don't like ice cream? You guys don't like
I
ice
think that
cream?
your
that much?
mouth. I think that your teeth would like hurt first.
Nah.
I think that you wouldn't be able to. All right, that Sensodyne ain't that strong. Okay.
That's what the Prevident's for, baby. That prescription grade. That's benefits
really?
of being in the
Oh
dental
my
office.
goodness.
Yep.
You see, you got the extra stout,
Oh yeah.
the double fluoride.
You want that
Yeah.
pineal gland calcified? I got you.
Oh my gosh.
Late night ice cream truck. This is S. Duran 3. This is a long time ago. This happened to me about 15 to 16 years ago when I was displaced in Las Vegas after Hurricane Katrina. I was 9 at the time and I lived in this cul-de-sac of townhomes without sharing.
Katrina?
Hurricane Katrina. This was posted 6 years ago and they were like saying it happened 15 to
Displaced in
16.
Las Vegas?
I guess I'm assuming
went
their
to
family or somebody was living
That's probably the
in
best
Vegas.
place to be displaced at.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not like.
I don't think anyone's placed in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's like, well, I think that I'll settle down.
Just live here. I had the first friend ever who lived in my neighborhood, and we'd often hang out from early mornings to about 11 or so. One night, I can't remember how late, but it was pretty dark outside. While we were hanging out, there was an ice cream truck that was passing around. It hadn't turned on the typical music you hear when a truck's approaching, but when I got near, it began to light up and play the music. My friend and I, whom were the same age as myself, was 9, approached the truck to see what it had to offer. I decided I didn't want any ice cream, likely because I didn't have any money to buy any, but my friend wanted some. He explained that he wanted what he wanted to the guy, and he suggested that he get into the truck and pick out which flavor he wanted, and he would give him the ice cream for free. For some strange reason, my friend was actually going to get into the truck when I yanked his arm and screamed
Free
something.
ice cream.
Yeah.
For some reason. What are you talking about?
Immediately
Am I gonna pick the
after,
flavor?
we ran to our parents and explained to them what happened. And then after this, we weren't allowed to be out past sunset. I can't say for sure what would have occurred, but I'm thankful neither of us got into the truck.
You just got your buddy out of a free ice cream.
Yeah, man.
The villain.
Now you don't get to go get ice cream again?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and
that's
never get to be out late again.
As a kid, I probably would have hopped into a ice cream van to get free ice cream. I think I was.
Well,
I don't know
when
if I was
you weigh
clever
your pros
enough.
and cons at that age.
Yeah, I think that the what's the worst? You get free ice cream, it'd be all right.
Whatever. This last one is like an actual, it says it's been resolved, but it was supposed to be like an actual case. Last question was kind of silly, but this time I have a legitimate concern. You see, about every night around 8 p.m. an ice cream truck comes and circles around my block, and it always stays from 10 to 11. It's a little creepy considering the ice cream truck usually attracts children. I guess it does. Pop Goes the Weasel is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was playing Pop Goes the Weasel. I didn't know that.
More than one. They're not all the exact
Not
same.
tripping.
I'm sorry. I assumed that. I'm sorry.
I remember. All
I've
right.
heard them switch it.
They said they'd never seen it themselves once, but they looked over their fence and saw a white van with no pictures of ice cream on it.
Not good.
They just maybe not
Yeah,
on the
that was not
side.
good.
They
That's
thought
the
If
Eric's
there's
like,
not one picture.
Yeah. Those
didn't
ice
even
cream
attempt.
stickers are cheap.
Yeah, man. It doesn't take much. You can just cut one out the box and throw it on there. You know what I mean? It really doesn't take that much.
it said I caught a glimpse of the van, but I think they had tinted windows because I was unable to see the driver. I reported to the police because there were a lot of kids in my neighborhood, but it only stopped for a few months before it started back up again a few weeks ago. This truck gives me the bad vibes, but then again, I could just be being paranoid. What can I
Yeah,
say?
probably.
I
Call
could
the
just be
police on a guy out
paranoid.
there just trying to make his money.
Is this normal behavior for an
Just a
ice cream
startup
truck?
ice cream trucker.
Yeah.
It says the first time the truck appeared to my knowledge was in November of 2020, and come February of this year, it's returned.
He's just trying to get his footing in, you know.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got all the fancy stickers yet. He hadn't really figured out the hours, but he's
We're
doing
just starting out. Starter job. Edit 2 is I've gotten some very conflicting responses.
Cameras are dead. Our bad.
Per usual, welcome to the typical
Welcome to
Fear and
This is
Flame.
your
Yeah.
first time. Get used to it.
Yeah. You can go ahead and unsubscribe right now if you'd like.
I would. No.
Basically, this story ends with them having narcotics,
Yeah.
and they went to jail.
The poster,
The
or
truck,
the ice cream man?
the truck, not the poster. The truck went to
I
jail.
could see that. I could see if you're on some, maybe you get a little confused.
Get a little paranoid.
You know, but yeah.
To finish this out, though, the most recent, and I didn't know anything about this, I guess the most recent thing with ice cream trucks was Virginia about 6 months ago. There was this, like, scandal where people are freaking out saying that all these kidnappings were from ice cream trucks with kids being trafficked, basically.
Huh.
Virginia apparently has a very high number of missing children. But the numbers were misunderstood because they report all the missing kids, even ones that were runaways or like found people that were found safe. Like the number wasn't removed,
Yeah,
so
they
it
just were
seemed
like, hey,
so
that time.
high. So basically, the statistics were misinterpreted, and it involved a lot of speculation. I think just people seeing the late night ice cream truck sightings just was fuel to the fire.
Yeah. It's a correlation, not causation or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
One of the two.
yeah. But it all ended up being okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they might have took some kids, but it wasn't
Well,
the
you know
main
what
cause.
happens. You lose one. No. I think,
Anyways,
I don't know. I think that is just like, that's what makes them creepy, is the fact that it's like, yeah, that's like if somebody's going to take your kid, that's probably one of the more higher percentage
Higher up.
times.
it's also the music. I think there's a lot of ties into it, and just ice cream trucks should not be out like that late at night trying to sell to
Whoa.
little kids.
You trying to let late stage capitalism take our ice cream trucks away?
Wyatt, children should not be up
may need a
at
curfew.
10 to 2 in the morning, which
What are
maybe
you
they're
talking
targeting adults.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, if
they're-
you're selling drugs, yeah.
Well, I
that'd
mean,
be
if
the
you're
time.
selling drugs,
Yeah.
but even
I wouldn't
if you're
do that
not.
at like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Not a good time. Not many customers.
Basically, just let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a Fear and Flame ice cream truck.
We could do that. I don't know if I'd let Brooklyn on the truck.
Oh my
But-
gosh. Thank you so much for joining us in today's episode. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. We want to hear from you. Leave topic ideas in the comments or find our email in the description below to send us your scary stories. Find us here next time on the Fear and Flame podcast.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Ice
Maybe next time.
cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I really miss the chocolate tacos.
Bring back
Somebody's bringing them back.
bring it back.